and welcome back to the Library of Parthos. My name is Sarah and today we are unboxing the June 2023 Owlcrate and Illumicrate boxes. So we'll start with Owlcrate, as I always seem to do for whatever reason. The theme this month was If the Fates Allow. Huge Greek mythology fan, so I was really excited about the theme of this box. Let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at what's inside. Starting off with this pendant, two sides from Percy Jackson. One side represents Percy, the other represents Anne and Beth, so this is really cool. I don't know if this would be like choker length. That would be awesome if it was. I love a good choker. Next up, we have this hand mirror from the Song of Achilles. Gosh, I don't know the last time I used a hand mirror. I think, okay, so my grandma used to have this small two-sided hand mirror and I was obsessed with that thing. I don't know if she ever gave it to me and I ended up keeping it or if it ended up staying at her house. I'm not quite sure what happened with it, but it's the last hand mirror I remember using. But I have no issue with this. I mean, look at that. It's so fancy. I love it. It says on the front, I would know him in death at the end of the world. I'm kind of nervous to turn the mirror around because then you'll see the other side of the room and it's a little messy. Maybe, There, you can see a door. Yeah, so very cool. I'm not quite sure what to do with this, but I very much look forward to figuring something out. Next up, we have a ceramic trivet that was inspired by Norse mythology. It's very general. And it says, that's the joy of myths. Read the stories, then make them your own. This is really cool. I don't actually know that I have any trivets, so this is really nice for entertaining. I thought this was a super unique item. I think it's inspired by the Scorpio Races, but this is a picnic blanket. Obviously you can't tell, but it is really heavy. And then it just folds out into a nice blanket. I don't want to fold it out the whole way because I am terrified I'm not going to be able to figure out how to put it back together. But it's I don't know what type of material that is. So it feels like it would be really easy to clean if you were to spill something on it. It's polyester. I don't know if that. This month's Treasured Tomes pin is inspired by the Raven Cycle. Haven't read it, but I have a couple of Raven Cycle items from various boxes. So excited to add that to the pin banner. So this month's book is Threads That Bind by, I believe it is Kika Hatsopolo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. I've already started this book. It's super interesting. But here's the little summary that comes on the spoiler card. We're introduced to our heroine, Io, who is a descendant of the Greek fates and is able to cut people's threads. She spends her time doing detective work that escalates once she's thrown into a murder mystery, all while grappling with the fact that she has to work with another name I'm not sure I'm going to pronounce right, Adai, the person she shares a soulmate fate thread with since before they had even met. So, so far it's a really interesting read. It's almost like a more modern, because I think it takes place in maybe the 1920s or something like that, but it's still all those connections to Greek mythology, so it's really cool. The dust jacket on this is clear, which I've never seen before. And then the book itself is also gorgeous. Got some really nice art on the inside. Same on the back, but. So that's it for the Owlcrate box this month. Alrighty, so the theme for June's Illumicrate box is night and day. Okay, starting off, we have this cushion cover, which goes along with the theme. We have day on one side, night on the other side. And it's really soft too, which I like. Next up, we have these Celestial Harmony shoe charms. Once again, we have day and night. I think I need to put these on my Converse shoes. I feel like that'd be a good place for them. Next up, we have this Equinox ceramic bowl set. Once again, really killing it with the theme this month. We have night on one side of the box, day on the other. Let's go ahead and take a look at this bowl set. They are dishwasher safe, which just makes me so happy because honestly, I just hate doing dishes. So here's the day bowl, very similar to the print on the box. And here is the night bowl as well. This is definitely like something I would put candy in for Halloween. Next up we have coasters. Once again, we have dawn and dusk this time, not just night and day. They're like cork or wood. I'm thinking more along the cork side. And last we have this month's book, which is The Sun and the Void by Gabriela Romero La Cruz. So I have not taken this out of the plastic yet, as you can see, so we'll do that in just a minute. But let me read you the summary that is on the little spoiler card. It says, Reina is desperate, stuck living on the edges of society. Her only salvation lies in an invitation from a grandmother she's never known. But the journey is dangerous and prayer can't always avert disaster. Attacked by creatures that stalk the region, Reina is on the verge of death until her grandmother, a dark sorceress, intervenes. Now dependent on the Dona's magic for her life, Reina will do anything to earn and keep her favor, even the bidding of an ancient god who whispers to her at night. Ava Kisera is unwanted, illegitimate, and of mixed heritage. Ava is her family's shame. She tries her best to be perfect and to hide her oddities, but Ava is hiding a secret. Magic calls to her. Ava knows she should fight the temptation. Magic is the sign of the dark god, and using it is punishable by death. Yet it's hard to deny power when it has always been denied to you. Ava is walking a dangerous path, one that gets stranger every day, and in the end she'll become something she never imagined. So that's the little summary on the spoiler card. I'm gonna go ahead and take the plastic off and then we'll take a look at this book. Okay, so once again, cover, there's sprayed edges. The top is day, the bottom is night. Got this beautiful art on the inside. Doesn't look like there's anything on the back of the dust jacket. And let's see. Once again, same art. So it sounds like a really interesting story. Oh. Author, I don't have this exact shirt, but I have one that's very similar. That's really funny. So that is it for Owlcrate and Illumicrate for the month of June. Thanks for joining me as I unbox these things, and we'll see how quickly I get to these books as well. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.